So why do some gamers expect all retro graphics to age well? Well, ever wondered why some retro games look timeless while others just seem outdated? Today we're diving into the harsh reality of retro graphics and why our nostalgia might be playing tricks on us. Stay tuned to find out why your favourite childhood games might not be as visually stunning as you remember. Welcome to your go-to channel for all things nostalgic and retro gaming. Today, we're tackling a topic that might ruffle some feathers. I'm not talking about Kazooie's feathers either. The problem with gamers expecting retro graphics to age like fine wine, or like the goddess Salma Hayek. Let's get into it. First off, let's talk about the magic of nostalgia for a split second. We all have those games that we remember as visually stunning masterpieces, but when we revisit them, sometimes they don't quite hold up. Why is that? Well, our memories are often tinted with nostalgia, making us remember things better than they actually were. So take a look at this classic game. At the time, 007 GoldenEye for the N64, it was groundbreaking. But now, the pixelated graphics and clunky animations might not impress new gamers, which is understandable considering what we have in gaming in this age now. The technology back then was limited, and what was once cutting edge now looks dated. Don't you think that's a fair statement with how far we have come from what we have began for us years ago, for many of us growing up in the day of the 80s, 90s, 70s, 60s? Another factor is the evolution of gaming technology. Modern games have set a high bar with realistic graphics and smooth animations. When we compare these to retro games, the difference is stark. It's like comparing a black and white tank-built TV to a 4K Ultra HD screen. But it's not just about technology. Art style plays a huge role too. Some retro games have a timeless art style that still looks good today. Games like The Legend of Zelda or A Link to the Past and Super Mario World have colourful, simple graphics that age well. On the other hand, early 3D games often look rough and unpolished by today's standards. So why do some gamers expect all retro graphics to age well? Well, it's partly because of the emotional connection we have with these games. They remind us of simpler times and happy memories. But it's important to recognise that not all retro games were created equal in terms of visual appeal. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. And no, I'm not talking about this guy from Diddy Kong Racing. Awesome game, by the way. Should we judge retro games by modern standards? In my opinion, that's an obvious and absolute no. We should appreciate them for what they were at the time. They paved the way for the amazing games we have today. So in other words, the retro games that many people that laugh and mock had to crawl and then walk, so your current games had the ability to run and then win the gold medal at the Olympics. But it's also okay to acknowledge that some aspects like graphics might not hold up, which is fair considering certain video games of the past were made with limitations. At the end of the day though, retro games are a piece of gaming history. They have their charm and their flaws, and that's what makes them special. So the next time you boot up an old favourite, just remember to appreciate it for what it is, not for what you wish it could be. Thanks for watching, retro gaming fans and fellow gaming minions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, turn that bell on for notification. Please let me know in the comments which retro games you think have aged well and which ones haven't. I'm expecting certain answers here. Until next time, keep the retro gaming spirit alive.